Fly Morton characterized as in-wearable UF face shield electrical circuit capacitive induction motor structure modulated ultrasonic capacitance thermocouple Peltier effects cooler method structure pyroelectric effects stacked permanent magnet surface base current carrying synchronous AC voltage transformer or commutator exhibiting IT circular cage transmits EMF electrostatic energy winding armature rotary type pancake transductor AC capacitive rotor energy transfer EDS diamagnetic repulsive escape permanent magnet induction motor face shield drone subject not limiting to additional system or structure inventor Jermaine Morton design Fly Morton wearable biomechatronic UF drone structure modified silicon element deform shape biometric phase range commutator cage rotor face shield electrical circuit EMF EDS diamagnetic transmits eddy currents repulsive forces permanent magnet escape Hall effects solenoid hold proximity field sensory face shield transductor linear motor actuator face shield anti-gravity ultrasonic intense radiation pressures forces displacement of ion escape face shield vector field as to levitation away to FLY vertically subject not limiting to additional system or structure potentiometric range inventor Jermaine Morton design progressive development Fly Morton wearable biomechanical extremely power humanoid human motor facility powered also membrane commutator orthosis biometric range correcting circular cage AC armature biaxial rotor rump biomedical rest manacle motor suit machine potentiometric range subject not limiting to additional system or structure inventor Jermaine Morton design my goal is incorporating carbon materials like sodium tungstate and sodium chromium carbon boron nickel mercury parallel anode ceramic magnet structure which are high electron beam welding thermal resistant and lightweight Ironman Mark 42 type EDF motor powered orthosis biometric range UF escape gyroscope suit machine aerial drone Fly Morton prototype version intuitive intelligence progressive development design attribute aeronautic engineering subject to structure materials change element type pyroelectric effects capacitive surfaces thermocouple stacked titanium xylophone gauge C-hash percussion modified piezoelectric effect titaniums modified Peltier effects metalloid surfaces interface exhibiting neodymium cooler surfaces type vibraphonic C-hash frequency above 20,000 Hz functions as an electronic DC vibranium phase input modulated by an ultrasonic encoder output electromotive solenoid sensory intense cooler radiation eddy currents pressures forces escape diamagnetic repulsive behavior EMF EDS ion engine propellant not limiting to additional system or structure potential metric range inventor Jermaine Morton design electromagnetic induction radar and sonar face shield type tactile systems that identify objects and their position when they are not visible or at a distance. They are similar in that they both detect the reflection of a human electrophysic thermal dynamics transmission 12 micron energy transmission thermal dynamics wavelength 0.012 mm vector field emits from the human body electrophysics surfaces modulated biosensory switch microprocessor computing related key input events mapping coordinating events of the human body detected electrophysic detection signal vector field lengthen away from the human body surfaces the transductor hardware software based processor switch extracts power from the human body field and supplies it to an electrical load coil wirelessly modified switch controls vibrator deform the pyroelectric effects capacitance charge thermocouple Peltier effects cooler electrodynamics modulated audio encoder surfaces rapidly decimating intense radiation pressures forces the electrons within it to move creating an electric current via electromotive force EMF fixed frequency radio wave sent from the sender continuously strikes an human body that is moving towards or away from the transductor. The frequency range is above 20,000 Hz. Fly Morton characterized as in wearable UF face shield electrical circuit capacitive induction motor structure modulated ultrasonic capacitance thermocouple Peltier effects cooler methoid structure pyroelectric effects stacked permanent magnet surface base current carrying synchronous AC voltage transformer or commutator exhibiting IT circular cage transmits EMF electrostatic energy winding armature rotary type pancake transductor AC capacitive rotor energy transfer EDS diamagnetic repulsive escape permanent magnet induction motor face shield drone face shield electrical circuit electromotive audio encoder driven ultrasonic solenoid type speaker voice coil curve noodle vertical face shield transductor coil KJCE modulated DC phase motor rotor armature coupled to transductor propeller synchronous AC charge base bearing permanent magnet underneath voltage transformer induction copper wire spun tightly helix shaped around an exterior surface base vertical coil electrical subsystem structure exhibits with the solenoid coil cage transmits energy winding repulsive forces permanent magnet away. The capacitor connections to the titanium surface is the voltage booster capacitor phase wire connection within the solenoid field generating electrostatic plasma repulsive force transmission current carrying iron rod spark gap between the solenoid central firing plasma ions within an hollow open clearance aluminum tubing deformed flat rectangular bearing ARC rod spark gap the ions release synchronous AC charge inductor copper coil voltage transformer electromotive electrodynamics repulsive forces permanent magnet escape phase shield engine actuator wearable method UF face shield modulated electronic circuit acoustic encoder driven output phase wire capacitive electromotive ultrasonic induction motor electromagnetic Hall effect solenoid hold sensory EMF synchronous electrodynamics AC voltage transformer output modified piezoelectric effects phase wire output thermocouple phase wire output pyroelectric effects permanent magnet enclosure reactive EDS Peltier effects cooler paramagnetic electrostatic repulsive permanent magnet commutator cage rotor transductor pancake coil EMF MFD EDS diamagnetic repulsive forces escape permanent magnet phase shield drone subject not limiting to additional system or structure potential metric range inventor Jermaine Morton design thermal melt liquid solid quartz energy crystal cell coat silicon element structure 22 by 11 by 2 mm thick N42 neodymium magnet minus 2.6 kilograms pull 2.6 kilograms equals pound 5.732 ounces 14 magnets per united magnet pull rate single individual segment part 36.4 kilograms equals enumerates in pound 80.248 ounces per individual unit segment therefore are 7 segment unit section each bearing 14 magnet 2.6 kilograms pull rate individually equals enumerates 36.4 kilograms pull rate equals enumerates pound 80.248 ounces times 7 enumerates pound 561.736 ounces pull rate induction audio wire gauge number 24 spun tightly helix shape coil 700 tons AC phase 120 volts ampere 400 amps 20,000 hertz 1/s 1 cycle per second rectangle magnetic face 22 by 11 thickness 2 mm grade and 42 plating nickel material and D performance Gauss vertical pull kg 2.1 slide resistance kg max temp degrees Celsius 80 ultrasonic encoder driven solenoid pull push sensory sonic oscillating pyroelectric effects thermocouple Peltier effects cooler stacked method biofringent biometric range commutator multi-cage rotor ultrasonic electrodynamics transduction motor method acoustophoresis as an acoustic levitation intense radiation pressures forces eddy currents paramagnetic particle between the medium rise suspending controlled matter within a longitude of a sound wave phases paramagnetic particle exterior three-dimensional area of fraction method tractor and beam Hall effects solenoid hold sensory Fly Morton Wearable Metal Face Shield EDS Pyroelectric Effects Thermocouple Peltier Effects Permanent Magnet Newton Force Radiation Pressures Synchronous Human Electrophysics Sensory Switch Magnetism Transonic Pyroelectricity Charge Magneto-Inductor Modulated Electromagnetic Acoustophoresis Eddy Currents Tractor Beam Victor Field Radar Doppler Effect Sensory Electrodynamics Proximity Field Solenoid Hold Electrophysic Induction Sensory Pair with a human body Face Operates Face Protection Shield is drone subject not limiting to additional system or structure potentiometric range. Inventor Jermaine Morton Designs. Lorentz Law of Induction. Maxwell Electrodynamics Lorentz Force Law Newton's third law Quantum mechanical effect Electromagnetic induction Tesla's coil turns electric charges fields Electrostatic potential capacitance current electricity moving charges Magnetism matter Electromagnetic induction alternating current electromagnetic waves Diamagnetic repulsive force. Maxwell Electrodynamics Lorentz Force Law Newton's third law Quantum mechanical effect Electromagnetic induction Tesla's coil turns electric charges fields Electrostatic potential capacitance current electricity moving charges. Magnetism matter Electromagnetic induction alternating current electromagnetic waves Diamagnetic repulsive force. Fly Morton Wearable Biomechatronic Command UFG